Oh, why hello there. Welcome to Shinsean Automotive. We are a premium vehicle dealership in Stoke-on-Trent. Now, what on earth are we doing here on YouTube? That's a fabulous question. Allow me to answer it as quickly as I can. So this business has been operating now for about 2 or 3 years. And I came on board and joined the team about a week ago. So it's been a while anyway, yes. But my pitch to the team was, hey, I'm not bad at YouTube. YouTube is a good way of, establishing a brand. The idea is I'm going to take you not only behind the scenes here at Shinsean Automotive and to show you the glamorous and pretty arduous side of the automotive world. I'm also going to take you along my journey of my brand new job in the automotive world. Because although I've grown up loving cars and working around cars, I've never actually worked in a dealership before, particularly an independent dealership like this one. So this could be the start of a very interesting journey. We'll see how it goes, shall we? What's the worst that could happen? Oh. How about I show you around the showroom itself? Oh, and on the way to the showroom, of course, this is our office where we officiate. And here we are. Welcome. It is a pretty cool space, and right now we've got some pretty cool stock in. Everything from new school to old school, race cars to road cars. Got a little bit of everything going on right now. But that's enough salesman waffle, because the reality is I'm not really a salesman. My official title here as of this moment is General Facilitator, which translates from business jargon into office bitch. Yeah, I've got to make sure that the customers are happy, everything's in order, and the coffee is hot. I essentially put the fries in the bag. That's what I do right now. I'm just tiptoeing in the shallow end. But that is, that's going to change very quickly. And like I said, I'm going to take you along for the journey with me. So, what is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 1 of Behind the Scenes at Shinsean Automotive. Come with me today as I show you what it takes to keep this dealership running. Step number 1, I've literally just had a text from James saying we need to get the Bentley Continental out because that's off to a customer. For starters though, let's check where the Bentley actually is, shall we? Because I'm pretty sure you can see it's tucked right at the back of the unit just there, which means all of these cars need to move. Right, I better get looking for some car keys then, shouldn't I? Car number 1, the Gladiator, which they don't actually officially sell in the UK. This was imported from, I think it was imported from Qatar, actually. Right, car number 1 of many today, I would imagine. We've got a very, very busy day today, including knocking the camera over. Today's jobs include going to Brum. And by that, for anyone who's not from the UK, I mean going to Birmingham. And if you don't know what going to Birmingham means, it's basically the equivalent, well, of going to hell, really. So, well, anyway. Right, that's car number 1 done. Car number 2 is a BMW. The 340i, which has been nicely modified and is now pushing out about, well, just under 500 brake horsepower, actually. And unfortunately, but fortunately, has recently sold. Right, let's find a place for this camera. That'll do. We got the tracking on as well. Right, have a listen to it. I don't know if you can hear it. Meaty. The parking sensors are very cross because we are rather close to, well, a number of other cars. Right, BMW out. Car number 2 of many. Now, the reason I've wanted to start the vlog is, one, because I think it'd be genuinely interesting, and that I think that people will be really quite surprised just how much work goes into running a dealership, particularly when there's only 2 people that work at the dealership, one of which being myself. But what I'm starting to realize is yeah, my job is very difficult and I'd quite like to show that on camera, but having to show it on camera makes my job just that little bit more difficult. But that's just something I'm gonna have to get used to, because I'll be damned if I'm not taking you along for the ride. Right, car number 3. And although it's, don't get me wrong, a lovely car, it is, well, I mean, there's no easy way of saying it. It is electric, it is a Taycan. It's, don't get me wrong, it drives phenomenal. built phenomenally. And, you know, I mean, have a look. It's a good looking car. This paint as well looks phenomenal in the sunlight. But, yeah, it is unfortunately electric. But, you know, this is the car game. Some cars these days are electric and we just have to live with it. Right, luckily the Taycan dashboard is so big I can actually... Man, I never get used to the whole doesn't make a sound when you start it up type thing. And this is a very, very... Hang on. The gap between these two cars is remarkably small. Good job we got the 360 camera, but I don't always trust it. It is very unhappy with me. But no matter, we don't listen to safety precautions, we simply drive on. And see, I wasn't even slightly nervous. Well, that made me slightly nervous, but I wasn't just then. Right, car number 3, out. Right, because I do need to get this job done today, we're gonna go with a time lapse. Be right back. Right, it's currently 10:35. We need to be in Birmingham in 25 minutes. It's about a, what, 40-minute journey? 45-minute journey? So definitely not going to be there on time. But big boss man James is finally here, and he's going to move the Porsche that I couldn't move. And what was it? What? Why couldn't I move it?
Battery isolator switch.
A battery isolator switch. And now the delicate act of getting everything back inside. We've got the 488 in. You're good this side. Just a little, yeah. Slow. On the way to everyone's favourite place in the world, Birmingham, because we're off to pick up an Audi R8, 2016 Auto V10. V10. I don't know where we're going. Whereabouts are we going? We're going.
It's pretty much central Birmingham.
Central Birmingham, okay.
Yeah, the car's not been on the road since 2018, so we're going to give it a good check over, make sure that everything's right.
Good morning, Stoke. Speaking of my house.
Hi. It's James from Shinsean Automotive. I'm just wondering if you could give me an idea of a full service on this Audi R8, please.
Okay, and what model is that?
It's an Audi R8.
All right,
Thank you.
Jane.
Cheers.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ah, good old Audi, eh?
Not a clue.
Right, we've arrived in Brum, and here she is. The R8. Now it's time to inspect the car. We're going to plug her in. Right, so we've plugged her in. Just going to boot up the app, Bluetooth on. Just going to connect to the reader. Should beep. There we go. Right, so I'll go auto scan. That'll just bring up all the different modules in the car. Then I'm going to be checking engine, transmission, and the instrument cluster. Cross-reference all three just to make sure everything's reading the same mileage. It's not bulletproof, but it's a pretty solid way of determining real mileage. All right, let's have a look. Number 1, engine control module. I'm going to go into data stream, and it should be somewhere in here. Right, yeah, so engine module's reading 15,000. We're going to go into transmission, odometer. So the odometer is reading, again, 15K. Again, go into data stream. Yep, and there it is, mileage, 15K again. Looking good. It's looking like this really has just been sat off the road and hasn't been clocked at all. Good news.
We're proud owners of a one-owner Audi R8 with only 16,000 miles. It's quite a nice actual car if you just wanted to be a collector or whichever, but we're going to mint it up, get it looking good, get a really good service with Audi, and we'll advertise it and see how we get on. Maybe change the wheels, I think, as well. But yeah, I'm excited to get it back and get it cleaned up.
Mission successful. On the way back from Brum, how do you kill time? Only one way, testing your general knowledge.
Which country invented tea?
Invented tea? China or India? China.
China.
Bosh. I'm going to be editing one of the YouTube videos that you'll hopefully watch at some point. This is the G-Wagon comparison video. It's time to edit. And my next job is to film one of our premium videos because a customer's inquired on our Wrangler Chelsea truck. So what I do is I make like a little fancy video about it, take the customer through the spec, condition, car history, etc. And we make these bespoke to customers when they request them. We've got the camera set up, we have the Wrangler, and we now have a battery for said camera. If it'll go in, there she goes. Right, so let's make sure everything's looking right. Right, we're gonna go to F4. Right, let's make sure our circular polarizer is in the optimal position. I'd say about there. I'm gonna do my thing. Hello and welcome to Shinsean Automotive, where today we are very happy to present to you this very special Jeep Wrangler Rubicon that has been fully converted by the Chelsea Truck Company. In this trade, particularly when there's only two of you, lunch breaks don't really exist. So whenever I've got editing work to do on the PC, that is when I'll eat the sandwich, because you can work and eat at the same time. Maximize your time and all that. Right, that is Wrangler video finished. So I've saved that as Wrangler video. Gonna get that uploaded to YouTube so then we can send the link directly to the customer. And it seems like today is a bit of a media day because we've got a couple of cars to photograph today as well. We've got a MSRT and the R8 that we bought the other day. Got the camera, got the truck that we'll be photographing. This is the MSRT, looking very, very clean. Nice. We are in the Wrangler, and I've got to be careful so that this camera doesn't flop, because it's just stood on like a little tripod. It's not actually mounted to the car, so I've got to drive nice and careful. And I've just realized I've got the wrong lens. I've got the wide angle to mid-range rather than the, I like to use the telephoto for the main photos. Right, be right back. Big boy acquired. Let's get her back into position. Car is prepped. Plates are on. It's time to take some photos. Right, let's go. I think is it just about to start raining? You've got to be kidding me. Right, literally just got it all nice and clean, and I'm pretty certain it's about to start raining. Right, so we've photographed the MSRT. I've dropped all of the photos into the software. The software I use is called Lightroom. This is probably the most common photo editing app that you'll probably hear of. It is, I mean, I don't like Adobe. I think they're a garbage company, but unfortunately they make the best product on the market, which is Lightroom. This is the original image, and what I do is I just clean everything up. So, you know, like taking little details out that distract from the car, little things like that, like the security cameras, just little bits of detail that will draw people's eye away from the car. That's not really what we want. We want people to just pay attention to the car. So I've altered the lighting to make it optimal, and then just tweaked the color ever so slightly just to, just to suit the car. So this is before, this is after. When it comes to the photos, it's all about finding a balance between customers' expectations and doing the car justice. So we could do like an incredibly polished professional photo shoot for a car, something like this that we've done. Pretty cool, right? But the thing is, if we do that kind of shoot for every single car, it might lead people into believing that that car is the best car in the world. It's absolutely spotless. It's been in an anechoic chamber and has never touched a road before. It might make it look a bit too good to be true. And people arrive at the dealership and they say, well, I mean, there's a couple of stone chips on the front, and I mean, there's a little bit of wear on the seats, and it's like, well, I mean, yeah, this is a second-hand car. So it's about, like I say, making the car look as good as possible without making it unrealistic and without covering up the blemishes as well. You've got to be as honest as possible, when it comes to the photography. Because like I say, if you are dishonest, sure, you might get the customer on the hook, but they've still got to see the car eventually. So, it's never ever a good idea to lie to the customer. So again, This is before. As you can see, a few distractions like little stickers on the door, things like that. I've just got rid of that just to pull your attention into the car. That's the first photo. Now to do the other 87.
One eternity later.
I'm currently doing the tedious part of a YouTube channel, which is setting up all of the defaults. That's like, any tags you might have in every video, all the information that goes in your description. And there is an ungodly amount of settings to tweak when you very first start a YouTube channel. You wouldn't even believe it. So yeah, currently doing that. And yeah, then we're ready to rock, I think. And I'll get that video sent over to the customer. Hopefully they like it. What is going on? It's yet another day and me signing off episode 1 of Day as a Dealer. That's what we're going to call it. D.A.D. Day as a Dealer. It's a nice little acronym. Although I might have to work on the title because obviously episode 1 was just like 7 different random days all mashed together as one. Like I say, I'm working on the whole daily vlogger thing, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Now, you might have noticed that some of the cars that were here earlier on in the video are not here anymore, and that's because we've sold a handful of cars. I haven't shown you that just yet because I'm working on a way of bringing you along for the journey whilst also not violating, the Consumer Rights Act or, doxing our customers. So I've got to find a way of getting around all that, working on it, but join us for episode 2 because it's going to be massive. We have a really, really big deal going down tomorrow. Now, and again, with it being such a big deal, it is quite a delicate subject, but I can tell you bits and bobs and I will try and take you along for as much as possible. For now, all I'll say is 3 enormous cars all getting dropped off at the same customer at the same time, and it means that me and James have to coordinate a lot of things and also have to be very discreet about this because like I say, it's very high profile. Join us for that. That's going to be really exciting. In the meantime, please do like and subscribe so we can continue doing this and continue to take you along for the ride with us. In the meantime, take care, all the best, and we'll see you in episode 2.